All right, finally got the bikes.
We're gonna see some live Romanian music and dancing tonight. Good morning guys, and welcome back to Bucharest, Romania. We've been here for like a week and a half already, and the week just flew by because it is such a great city with tons of great stuff to do. But today, sadly, is our last full day in the city. And so we wanted to go and explore a new area that we haven't seen yet. And so we're gonna be heading up to Herăstrău Park, or King Michael Park today. And it's just a beautiful, expansive park that's kind of north of the city center. And there's a bunch of lakes in it that are kind of made up from the river that runs through it. So we're excited to just go and check it out.
And we've heard that there are bike rentals and a boat to ride on, and it's just supposed to be really scenic. But best of all, apparently the largest beer hall in all of Southern Europe is there, so I think that's going to be a must for us to check out. And since we're staying down near the city center, we're going to have to Uber up there, so we're about to hop in an Uber and we'll head out.
Alright, we just got here. Now we just gotta find the entrance to the park. Alright guys, we found the park, so that's the good news. But since it is such a massive park, we think we want to rent some bikes so that we can kind of see more and get around quicker. So we're trying to find a bike rental place now.
We found the bikes, we found the kiosk. Problem is the kiosk is not open, and it's 10:40, so you would think they'd be open, but they actually don't open until 11:30. So we have like 45-50 minutes to kill. So Gab's looking for another place for us to rent bikes from, but worst case scenario, we'll just go walk around in the park for a little bit to kill some time.
Guys, this park is so cool. So far we've already walked by like a skate park where there was a bunch of kids with scooters doing little skating tricks, and now we're at some sort of adventure park.
I'm sure I exceed the height and weight limit for that, but it looks so much fun. And it's awesome that they have that for kids. Like,
Yeah,
I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah, this park is awesome. We found the bikes, but it remains to be seen if we can actually unlock them.
I know, I have a sneaking suspicion that this machine is going to be entirely in Romanian, which we do not speak any of, so let's see if we can unlock them.
Finally got the bikes and just cruising along. It was 10 lei for 2 hours per bike, and we could pay with card, which was super nice. And now we're off riding through this beautiful park.
We are about to start our voyage kind of around the lake, and then hopefully at some point we'll get to make a stop and grab some beer at that awesome massive beer hall. So our day should be amazing.
It was the perfect day to be out in the park. We rode past some really cool sights, including the colorful umbrellas of Roaba de Cultura. From there, we made our way along the winding path around the lake.
All right, so we are now on kind of like the northernmost edge of the lake, and it smells a lot like dead fish here. I read that you are allowed to fish in the lake, but the fee is so big that kind of only the people that don't know the area super well do it because there's better lakes for fishing, and they charge you like a lot of money to fish here, so the fee I guess isn't worth it most of the time. Just a little interesting fishing tidbit for you. Bet you didn't think I knew much about fishing. Well, I don't.
After riding for over an hour, we had made it to the north side of the lake, and we were starting to get tired.
These bike seats are really hard and it is not very comfy to sit on. If I'm uncomfortable, you must be super uncomfortable.
To be 100% honest, it's very, very uncomfortable.
Yeah, these bikes like don't handle very well, but they're super cheap. I think we paid 20 lei total, which is like...
It's like $5 for 2 hours.
$5 for 2 bikes for 2 hours, so it was a bargain.
Yeah.
They're just kind of killing my butt.
I think we should keep biking and try to find that beer place. Because I could totally go for a beer and cooling off, and I think that would make me feel a little better.
Yeah, it's freaking hot out today, so we're on the bridge now that basically connects both sides of the lake. So I think if we continue this way and follow it around, we start heading back to where we came from around the other side of the lake. And that is where the beer hall is.
We just sat down at Bavaria H, and they got a big old beer menu, and it's fittingly so because it's the largest beer hall in southeastern Europe. So very, very cool spot. They've got colorful seating all over the patio, tons of spots with wicker furniture and umbrellas, and seems like a really cool spot. I have my eye on an amber beer that seems to be like kind of their house special beer, and it's 15 lei for half a liter, so I think that's a pretty good deal.
All right, so our beers came out and I am freaking sweating and hot, so a nice cold refreshing beer kind of sounds like the perfect thing right now.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, we're getting back on the bikes now because we only have like 20 more minutes on the rental, so we kind of got to hustle to get back to where we rented them from.
But that was such an awesome spot. If you guys are in this park, you have to stop here because inside the beer hall truly is massive. And they got a great selection of beers.
And while we were sitting here, we started to smell fried chicken, and so I'm sure they have great food here too.
I really want fried chicken now.
Alright guys, so the bikes have been dropped off, and we dropped them off just in the nick of time so we didn't have to pay any extra. And so now we're gonna grab an Uber and head back to our Airbnb.
Yes, but the video is not over yet because I made Jack promise to take me on a date tonight to this really nice Romanian restaurant. It's like my ideal date night. They're gonna have live music and dancing, and it's supposed to have some of the best authentic Romanian food in Bucharest. So we're just gonna chill and retreat from the heat for a little bit, and then it'll be date night.
And it's in such a cool part of town too, because we're gonna go to Old Town, so it'll be rustic and just such a cool feel. So I'm looking forward to it.
I can't wait.
Alright guys, it's a couple hours later, and we're making our way to a really, really cool restaurant for dinner, and I'm super excited to check it out. We had to make a reservation, and I'm really glad that we did because it's Friday night, and I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, we spent like a couple hours inside just kind of cooling off, and even now it's like extremely humid and hot out, so summer in Bucharest, gotta love the heat. But yeah, I'm excited for dinner, and thank you for taking me out to dinner, honey.
You're welcome.
Excited.
Me too.
Okay guys, so this is our restaurant. It used to be an inn that merchants would stop at on their way from Germany to Turkey and vice versa. And then it was closed down for a long time. But now the building's reopened and there's a restaurant in here. And supposedly we're gonna see some live Romanian music and dancing tonight. So we'll keep you posted.
Our food just came out and it looks so good and it smells so good. We ordered a Caesar salad, we ordered some potatoes, and we ordered some chicken. And the Caesar salad came with anchovies on it, so I'm gonna try to make Gab try an anchovy, but I don't think she will.
Good luck.
Look at that Caesar dressing, it's so thick and creamy.
And what is this thing?
It's like a tortilla.
Oh, it's hollow. I can see you. It's almost like chicken teriyaki. We ordered like a pan-fried chicken breast with like side veggies, and it's definitely like Asian influence. It kind of tastes like chicken teriyaki to me, but super good.
All right, guys. Gab won't try the anchovy, so I have to. Here we go. Very salty.
Music and dancing is starting! As wonderful as the music has been, it's getting late, and so I think that we're about to head out of here.
Yeah, it was an awesome place to eat, but I think we're ready to head out of here, and if we see a gelato stand, we'll stop, and if we don't, then...
If we don't, then we'll find one. The gelato place is closed, and my life is a lie. Honestly, guys, I think everything's closing up. The bakeries are closing, the stores are closing, so we might be SOL. Which is unfortunate, but it was still an awesome date night. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome, sugar. What was your favorite part of the day?
All of it.
All of it? That's awesome.
Yeah, I liked biking in the park, and then I liked having dinner. It's just a great day.
It was a great day, and Bucharest is such a big city. Like, we've been here for over a week, and there's just so much stuff to do, and it's been great exploring it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to hit like and subscribe, drop us a comment, and we'll see you next time.
Yes, and this will be our last video in Bucharest, unfortunately. The next one, we're going to be on the Black Sea in Constanta, so stay tuned for that. Take care.